Right. What up, gamers? I'm getting 3 streams in today because I'm bored and I don't feel like going to bed yet. Is there anything else? Doesn't appear that way. Yeah, this is the battle I didn't even want to do. Kind of just got my hand forced. So, you know. Oh, they have like stealth sections and stuff. You could have snuck around. I did not do that. So,
I'll fix you up, carbon fresh.
oh yeah, I was discovering locations. After that one next.
Calm, calm.
Oh, it saw me. Oh, that's not good. That's not bueno. Okay, I grabbed it. After that one next. But holy crap, that was terrifying. Okay,
For later.
it was nuts how big that thing was, though.
Another signal. I must be closing in on the signal.
Oh, is it a battlefield?
I need to find a way to climb up to its head. Now they're hunting me.
What kind of ship this was? Oh, plane, I mean.
I should be able to jump onto the tunnel from here.
God damn it if I didn't get caught on that rock. Oh!
Made
I
it.
am a legend.
Now to climb up to its head.
Oh, I lost my horse.
Can't be too prepared. Look at this.
Well, I guess I'm doing it on foot.
We will bring shadow and with it peace.
Oh, that's cool.
You do what you came here to do, and then you're gone. Understood?
There we go.
Let this strike upon the forsaken. Drop that one. Grant me 50 no more.
That lighting got weird. But if I stop them, that means no more XP. So more XP equal good or geo. So we let them.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Olin said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Noraland. I don't get it. Who is she? Maker's End. Not much farther now. Olin said he found an image of a woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from home. Who is she?
Your name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You. Spine from the secret scan. Go on. What do you know about it?
Still doesn't cause before all. You know as well as I do.
Right! Damn, why are you standing still?
Your focus was your location.
I can't even hear what the dude's saying. I can't even hear what the dude's saying. That Strider actually just completely screwed me over. He just stopped moving. That's dumb. Game, your mechanics are fucking stupid.
Grab this now.
Screw it. I'll follow the trail this time. Are you happy, game?
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that? Dust won't stop blowing.
Quit skulking, you stinking son.
Yep, just perfectly hide. That's how that works, yeah. God.
Get picked off! That signal will bring in reinforcements if they set it off. Bleed 'em white!
I don't think I got hit a single time there. It's neat.
Get dead.
Healing supplies. Lucky.
Boom! Another bandit camp down.
I'm not here.
Everyone's lost a cousin or friend to machines.
When the work is done, then I can...
I work all day.
Oh,
went pretty well.
Looks like I'm clear. Might be able to take them out one by one if I stay out of sight.
Nice tank.
Right where he said it would be. Not a bad selection.
Oh, I didn't mod it yet.
I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him. Corrupted Watchers. Acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. Unhappy family. Definitely
Oh,
not
see.
scrap.
Is that it? Can't be, right?
All these ruins. What did the old ones do here?
fighting for me.
What have they been uncovering here?
There's a lot of good stuff here.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Surprised there weren't more like guns, like actual guns. Like you think there's just like one cache of just random M16s that just survived somewhere out there. Not perfect edition. The ammo's probably complete, but you know. I have one of these damn things still functioning.
An explosion. Another explosion.
Rotate turret! And fire!
That's not bonito.
All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming.
Soon this demon will be up and running. Another Deathbringer to fill out the ranks.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first. Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
Yoink.
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Oh! What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Hey, let's go. Also, those Deathbringers were way too slow to be to be as effective. I'm sorry, but the fast agile one is way more annoying. Especially with two of them there.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Nothing good. I wonder if there's a Scott the Woz video playing in here anywhere. Gotta be at least one, right?
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
That's not good.
This'll help. A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting...
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Ooh, we're coming up to the founding. Pretty interesting.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines. Then they stopped to make other kind of the air. There's no smell to it, not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through. Forget about traveling light.
Well, it's just supplies. I don't even have this area then. Unless I'm obviously missing something, which is always a possibility. Okay, I was just tripping.
Looks like I can climb here. So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your
Okay, can't move.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
That's the thing. You don't.
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the Swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Khopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of allied Chariot line models, and you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
This is a very cool way of doing this.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it. Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise you, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us...
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Oh, fuck.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
The BOR-7 Horus. The FS...
Do they both lead to the same... Why? Just have the one game, Jesus.
Should have brought a cart.
And that is the issue with designing these things to be like animals. They're gonna act like animals and do whatever they want. Frankly, I'm surprised any sentient species even survived.
A few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
It's a pretty nice view. Surprised there's not more bodies.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Well.
Another power cell. This should help me get to that ancient armor.
A final file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz.
There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades...
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry.
What exactly?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries.
But what is that connection?
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find... Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The old one...
Obviously. So, what did...
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question.
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing?
Not so fast, Silence.
I've told you quite enough.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, that they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers...
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of? Now, if that's enough talk...
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus. All I have to do is take this thing off my head. And you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb.
Very well.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just...
I don't know.
That thing that spoke to me outside. It didn't seem like a person.
All that's certain is
Because of my connection to Elizabeth.
Hades is using the eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons...
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there may be to stop the robots.
You've been using my focus to spy on...
Every focus emits a signal, a voice. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate.
How do you learn to do...
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines.
And you can spy through other eclipses
Usually.
Who are you, Silence?
You really need to make this... I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind, an explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge.
Why do you know so much?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the eclipse, I am nothing if not independent.
Is there any...
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Pharmaceuticals, mostly. An ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing?
Cryogenics, they called it. But they were... Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't... But this is...
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following order.
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as...
That thing that spoke...
All that's... Hades is...
But if Elizabeth...
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, maybe just...
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command.
The place still exists, as a ruin.
Grave Horde?
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person.
We're into the ancient past.
And your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn. Freezing out here.
That was quick. Also, everything looks like this is 300 years? I was expecting like 2,000. Wonder crap's still standing. It hasn't even been that long. Explored at least. Side missions later. I'm very curious to see where this is going. Alright.
Save these for the trail. fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Focus, there's pizza on your focus. That's what this reminds me of. I don't know why. Probably the autism. Budgetism, as my mother says. And she knows me better than anyone. Even myself. So she's probably right about it.
Let's see you catch us.
Tell if it's snow or ash.
Here they come.
It's snow. Yeah, it's snow.
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks. On my own, all right?
Could something... Bleed for the shadow!
I'll tuck that away. The grave hoard. In the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
No gun? I think it was.
easier when I was a kid. They're inside, too.
Not alone. Spotted something.
Okay.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
A battle. Frozen in ice. Time. Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well. Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Say again, Lieutenant.
It got through. Titan is through the defenses. Still an approach.
A live one. And it's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs, then push back out.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn? If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. But keep going and find something interesting.
Surprised there isn't more of this like military tech just lying around. You would think.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. They bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
So global war, they were losing.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wrecking recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be.
I don't know about all that, bud.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only...
How'd they ever get comfortable?
This isn't my
It was
family.
the metal world.
It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is.
Well, he made it to the final bunker at least. I give him props for their due.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room. That's fucked up. Red light. Guess that means no power. A holographic interface. Must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try useful information.
Up, down, left, right.
Three power lines, three sources. That makes one.
Up, up, down, down.
That's two. One more.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
That did it. Sounds like that did it. Tools being used. New voices. More clips. Must be another way in. It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons. They're scanning for me.
Got a body over here. We're getting picked up. Fight back, damn you all. Let darkness.
Stocking up.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project...
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down horrors. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
I'd have to ditch something.
It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how? The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out! Sun is shattered.
Another Kovish. And this one can move.
Oh, okay. So everything else in this world hasn't been destructible, but that magically was. Thank you, game. I'm gonna watch this cutscene all over again.
Another Kovish. And this one can move.
Taking fire over here.
I'll find a use for you. Full already.
I think I understand the irony of this game now. Humans basically just created a better version of themselves, which try to replace them. Like a species that like is all-encompassing and all-powerful, you know, creates more of itself to expand and corrupt the natural world. It's just a human allegory. It's pretty
Dr.
lame,
Sobek,
honestly.
as projected,
That's
the
just that
Wichita
simple.
salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through.
Though it's not necessarily that lame. It's just
Everything
different.
is in position, General.
More the same. Whatever.
It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella. Add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that, were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek,
At ease, General. And goodbye.
hell of a thing. Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
Oh, she's got a head
Glad
full
to
of
be rid
steam.
that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What
Reach 25.
sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew. Her civilization ended. Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be worth the ride. I I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.